game of and we will just go right here with MLBB and also Wawa right here with GENFLIX AEROWOLF versus ONIC ESPORTS and Ishanshin plus Cho.
Okay, so the Ishanshin and also Cho, like we know at MPL Season 6, Cho have a very high win rate ratio.
Yeah.
And
Your team
already
is
get banned right now, and Hilda is being banned by GENFLIX AEROWOLF. So no Ishanshin, no Hilda, no Uranus. This is a very fast ban by both of the team. I mean, they are really well prepared, and no Roger also. Really fast.
No Roger, no Ishanshin, only Harriet being left
There
open
is
along with
Yuzhong.
Yuzhong. Will they let it open? Because I think Khalid is not a priority anymore.
Yes.
For me, Khalid is no longer, unless they're picking it as a tank,
As a tank.
just like what
ONIC.
ONIC Esports love to do.
Correct. And this should be Yuzhong ban or maybe Alice.
It's gonna be very hard if they let
Because we are
Alice
seeing
open.
Alice being the first pick.
Yeah, but if you don't want it, just let both of the hero open and try to ban over something else.
Yeah, but I should prefer just banning Yuzhong.
I know, right? With the Black from Dragon, it's just super
it's
annoying.
really annoying. It's really annoying. So
Yeah.
yeah, no Yuzhong
Alice
for
will
us.
be
Thank
open?
you very much, ONIC Esports, for listening to us. And Khalid as the first pick, not Alice,
No.
but Khalid is a really sustained hero at the lane. But just do remember this one, because all of the player is already known of the playstyle of Khalid. They know how to counter it.
Yeah. And also, the Khalid is more into the commit hero. If they jump in, and if Khalid jump in, and there is no situation that is coming very good, no opening that is coming very good for GENFLIX AEROWOLF, they lose it.
Yes, and
They lost the momentum.
I'm really curious about CW and also Sans. What will they play here? Because we know their role is just the same.
Yeah.
This is the same role. 1-2-2 or 1-3-1.
Because actually, Selena is much more better if they pick it as the 1-3-3 situation for the support.
Alright, yes. It
Selena is
could
so
be.
good for that one.
And this maybe, just maybe something like
Alice.
Alice. Double
Okay.
mate. So we already see
Your
both
team
of the
is
support, maybe the
picking.
offlane also. Alice is just there, Selena also there, and Ling and Tamus as the Shadow Picker. A very fast pick
Your
again
team
and
is
again by
picking.
GENFLIX AEROWOLF. Do they really well prepare for this matchup?
Yeah, I think they are really prepared for this one. Like, it's too fast. It's not even, they
Yeah, they're
have
not even
their-
thinking, right?
Yeah, they're not even thinking. They know what they want to pick already. They want it well. They want it better. And
Alice against Tamus, Khalid against Mysterious Hero. Okay.
what
Rhea.
if Alice is just like facing to hero in the laning phase? Like, it's just so bad.
Okay, so we are seeing like who will become the side lane again.
No
here
one will
for
pick
ONIC
Freya,
Esports.
don't worry.
Yeah, Balmon is there. Balmon is
Your
there.
Okay.
team is
Balmon
banned.
for anti-mates.
So, it's 1-3.
Or
1.
wait a minute. If there is Balmon, so
There is,
between CW and also anti-mates will play Alice.
but anti-mage is anti-mage.
Anti-mates is anti-mage, but it's just a nickname.
Your team
So he
is
will play
banned.
Alice because he already played it last week,
But he is not
and
playing
he's
it.
learning perhaps from his mistakes.
But it's just gonna be very hard for an anti-mage using
Your
mage.
team
Okay,
is
no
banned.
Akai, no Atlas, so for right now, just banning all of the
Tank.
tank CC. Yeah?
Actually, Kufra is still open, and
Yeah.
if ONIC Esports taking that, it's actually gonna be very good.
Okay, so there is still Rasi, right?
Yeah.
Your team is
Okay,
banned.
so Rasi can play Kufra really nice, really well.
This is just so confusing. I don't know what actually they tried to
It's
do.
the hyper carry, a 1-3-1 for both of these teams.
Yeah.
Nothing changed, only the player, but the roles.
But what if suddenly like GENFLIX AEROWOLF was playing Ling in the mid lane and try picking something else in the side lane that is gonna be like 1-2-2 situation?
Not enough time to defend it.
Hmm.
One lane should be really fast.
Because if they are from ONIC Esports invading the blue buff coming from GENFLIX
Kufra,
AEROWOLF, it's
Your
just gonna be
team is
over
picking.
for them. But yeah, Kufra right here to be banned.
Alright, so one good tank.
But
One good tank who will become the good tank here.
no Akai, no Kufra, no Atlas. It's just gonna be very hard to look for a
Hylos?
tank.
Hylos?
Hylos.
I don't think so. I don't think so about Hylos.
They want something that can. They are much more not gonna use a tank. Jawhead is so much better to pick off that lane.
Yeah, correct. There is still Johead. they need a single target lock here.
Yeah,
Okay, something that could shut
that Ling down.
Ling, yeah, something that could shut Ling. And here we go, already shadow picking, a very nice choice, a wise one, the Johan.
Go ahead.
Here
Your
we
team
go, ONIC
is
Esports. They
For
are
the
just
unstoppable force, jumping into the Ling cannot go away from that one. It's just gonna be very hard. And Popo Koopa plus
Your
Valier, they
team
want
is
poking
picking.
damage.
they will play like the poking damage. So Popol Koopa, Valier, and also Ling at the mid lane as the mid laner.
Yeah, but it's gonna be too much. Like there is Koopa, there is the burst fireball coming from Valier, and then there will be sword coming from Ling. And
So
if
who
the-
will we see for this one? Will we see like Hayabusa?
No,
maybe
I
another
don't think
marksman.
so.
Another marksman like Cloud. Cloud is very good against Popol Koopa, against Valier with the Blazing Duet, but the timing should be really, really
Hard.
precise.
Yeah, and it's gonna be very hard.
Lancelot?
Lancelot is so much better rather than picking over that Cloud.
Okay,
Because the
Lancelot.
time is gonna be earlier coming from Lancelot compared to Ling, and they will have the damage, enough damage, sustained damage to be honest, because they will have the sustainability coming from Balmond, they will have it as well coming from Alice, and the Lancelot will just use the Thorn Rose and also the Phantom Execution to finish and clear all the heroes that is coming from Team GENFLIX AEROWOLF. That is the scenario.
Okay, so interesting fact here is CW, he will play Johet. CW
Wow.
as the Johet, and
Oh, playing Jowhead then.
yes, and Balmon will be played by Anti-Mage. Here we go, Anti-Mage. Oh, Alice actually. Anti-Mage with Alice.
Wow.
Balmon as CW, wow. Rasi as Johet. I'm so confused, but let's see about this lineup here by ONIC Esports. Meanwhile, for GENFLIX AEROWOLF, we are seeing like the same lineup, and Mars as Link. His Link is pretty good.
Yeah, his thing is pretty good, and they was using that one before, and it's 2 times, but still haven't got any win at all coming from Mars using Link. It's just gonna be a huge question, but this is the first game of Best of 3 series between GENFLIX AEROWOLF and also ONIC Esports. Who will be the winner for the first game? Is it gonna be #RisingWolf or #GoONIC?
Go ONIC, and look at this one. There is 3 members from GENFLIX already stacking at the mid laner, and Anti-Mage's Arenas is just trying to cut one red buff here already with the Molten side. Just kiting away here, taking it into the bush. Meanwhile, at the mid lane, Mars is just getting some pressure. Keep pressure from GENFLIX.
Wow, even Drian, look at the damage that is given to Drian.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
The red buff is being stolen, and a good move by Rinasmi over there.
It's just like it's not even 1 minute. He got level 2, he got the red buff, and the opponent was losing the moment right there. But this is the invasion that is coming to the blue buff. Will they take it? Will they try to stall it? Because it's just gonna be very precious for Mars, but they are not even trying to get close to that one. It's gonna be a very hard opening.
Yeah, this will becoming a very, very hard battle for ONIC Esports, already losing the red buff. They are not invading the jungle. The blue buff is still being taken by Ling.
And the red buff is not even get close by the Suns right there, and or maybe the Alice in the bottom. They are just like very, very hard to move against the lineup that is coming from GENFLIX AEROWOLF.
Okay, so here we are in the top lane, a 1v1 CW with the Balmon here. And we are rarely seeing like Popol and Koopa for the 5-ban, but GENFLIX AEROWOLF, they are picking it up for the vision. To
also
see, where is the Selena, right, with the
Yeah.
trap.
They want to exchange the fusion between Selena and also the Popol Koopa, but you know,
see.
like Popol Koopa is very, very
Oh.
squeezy hero.
A very nice flick there just to encounter Rasi. And nothing's happened right now. ONIC, they are just keep farming with Suns. And the trap is just opening the vision against Rian. He just can't stay inside of the bush.
Yeah, they are not even trying to make an opening right
Oh.
towards the opponent. But look at that one, the ejector, the Thorn Rose, but Fredo is not being able to run away.
Yes, he's not reacting at all because it's really hard to see that kind of thing. So Mars and Clay is just keep farming and farming. Meanwhile, at the top lane, Tamus from Indonesia should keeping the pressure here because he take the red buff and now he's just cutting the minion again, going into the blue buff, but is being secured by Suns. So it's fine. Phantom execution, Rinasme in trouble, but no. Rinasme is hang in there with the Inferno, but Ultimate's coming in from behind. And what with a quick send gun, just tanking all of the damage. And what finally is down, but at what cost?
And 1-4-2 right there coming for Team ONIC Esports. They are the one that winning the condition, even though that Rinasme actually still playing really good with that Inferno. He is opening the Inferno, still doing, and even taking one down with his movement right there. But still need to be paid for 2 hero right there. It's just a huge loss. But if ONIC Esports is not taking any objective, even the one that taking the objective is coming from Team GENFLIX AEROWOLF. And look at this one. Actually, the situation is really good because of the one using the Raging Sandstorm just to open the movement. But Ling haven't got enough item for giving enough damage.
Yeah, but still, Link is not being picked off yet, so still good for GENFLIX AEROWOLF. And the arrow is just connected over there. Anti-Mats is roaming around also, trying to make another encounter with GENFLIX AEROWOLF. Rinasme with a Molten Side. So we are seeing like another stalemate here, just buying a lot of time for both of the team, just building their tempo, building their items. But Rinasme should be careful because 2 members CW with Rasi already at the top lane. Inferno being popped out and the Cyclone Sweep is just not enough. CW is being pushed back by Rinasme all alone.
Yeah. That Inferno is just coming to the Raging Sandstorm being open again, but ejected to the back line. Right here, Rasi still receiving a lot of damage coming from the Desert Tornado, but they are not committing over that one. So maybe just clearing the minion and want to get over the objective. But Rasi will directly go to Rico, but he cancel it right away because Rasi wants to seek for opportunity to take over Fredo. Ejector, unstoppable force right there. Trying to get over Fredo, but still using that flicker and no one's been shutting down.
Yes, this is another loss from GENFLIX AEROWOLF. Why? Because the bottom turret is already gone. What going into the top lane, leaving his guarding position for the bottom turret?
Yeah.
A very, very huge slot over there. And Anti-Mats just keep farming. Uh-oh, Anti-Mats should be careful. You can't go anywhere anymore. And here we go, Defiant Sword. 2 swords just connected and he's down.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was using the flowing blood and there's no escapability anymore. But look at that one. Actually, instead of anti-mage here is also being shut down with that burst fireball coming from Valier. That we know that actually Valier is being left out already. It's being left out, but it's still good for the poking damage and also fighting like this. If you want a hero that is easily jump and Valier was using it when you have no source to run away anymore, it's just gonna be a very huge loss. And anti-mage, it's still a big question for him.
To use the Alice?
To use the mage, not Alice, but
the mage.
The mage.
Because he's the anti-mage.
Yes, that's my big question before.
Yes, alright. So Suns is already securing the red buff. Still a good move by ONIC, but they are under pressure right now because the mid lane is being pressured. That is Valier, so Suns can't just go inside of the GENFLIX. Really like comfort. And Mars going into the top lane, CW in trouble. He will be chased and there is it. The Tempest of that Cyclone Sweep still managed to escape actually, but no. Balmond is down and 3 members ganking success for GENFLIX AEROWOLF.
Yeah, oh my god, it's just so super annoying that actually the movement that is given by Mars is now very effective, especially because he got 2 kills already, but ejector right now towards Fredo. He wants to take something, but there is no enough damage because I thought at first Jawhead is so much better to beat.
Oh, the Alpha form, and right now there is a Searing Torrent. Rian is being ejected backwards to save his life, but Anti-Mats is just all alone in the front lane and he is down, and the blue buff will be contested by GENFLIX. Who takes it? Suns! Suns still can take the blue buff. But with 1 man down, Anti-Mats is already down, the mid turret in trouble, and Suns, you can't just dive in like that. Clay with the very, very low HP. Rasi with the injector, very nice one, but there is no more follow-up from ONIC Esports. They are being slain at the mid lane.
Yeah, what a really good opener by GENFLIX AEROWOLF. They are just losing one by one. And still, again, anti-mage with the mage. He's an anti-mage. You cannot do that. And look at Rasi actually a really good one when he's trying to pick off the hero coming from GENFLIX AEROWOLF, but he is being picked. Jowhat is being picked to counter the Ling, and he is not using that one for Ling.
I'm thinking about like maybe they should just try their winning position, not just changing. I mean like they even so they are fighting against GENFLIX AEROWOLF. So but let's see for now. Razi is just at the red buff. That is a searing Tony already being popped out. Cyclone Sweep and Fredo with a very low SP, but there is in the Tempest of Blade being popped out. Another chaos at the top lane, but GENFLIX AEROWOLF, they are winning it. Nope, it's just a 1-for-1.
One teammate, he cannot run away from that one. He is being killed by one with the Dash of Tornado, but look at that one. Actually, the Abyssal Arrow and also Abyssal Trap being connected towards what being shuttled down on the other place. But we see that Mars still collecting the blue buff again without any.
Oh, wow.
But the damage coming from Suns is just so huge. Wow.
All right, so ONIC ESPORTS still have a winning condition here. If Suns is uncontrollable, they will win.
But
So they will rely really much more harder on Suns.
But Jowhat is a must for Ling. But look at that one. Actually, Mars finally being shuttled down. That's the condition that they need to do.
Yes.
That's the condition they need to do.
Just
They need
taking,
Rasi for to do that.
yes, just locking down this
Yeah.
links. So the movement from GENFLIX AEROWOLF, they could just tame them.
That's the only way that they can win the condition from this match. Because if the Ling is very free without any stun that is coming from ONIC ESPORTS, especially the Unstoppable Force and also the Ejector, it's gonna be
Oh.
nothing.
Oh, very nice one, but Watt still have the Raging Sandstorm to escape. With the Desert Tornado, a 3-man ganking to the bottom lane, and he can't go anywhere. There we go. A very nice ejector comboed with the Unstoppable Force.
Yeah, and I thought he doesn't need to do the quick stun guard right there. He can just like move back a bit and try to get back without any. He won't be picked out if I thought that the turret will be taken by
Oh.
But look at that ejector again towards Fredo right here, but he's still using the blood out coming from anti-mage, but do not need to wait the Inferno jumping to the front
Suns.
right here from Suns. What will happen right here? Tempest of Blade is just to run away from the situation.
Alright, so ONIC slowly but surely now they are leading in terms of the gold, and GENFLIX AEROWOLF, they can't just losing Mars like that, like one pick off and the gold changing is really dramatic here. 1K leading towards the ONIC ESPORTS.
It's too much. It's too much.
It's just too much. He can't just losing the hyper carry.
Yeah, because they are depending on that one. We know that actually if we talk about the hyper carry, it's just depending to one hero, right?
Yes.
One player. And if they are not able to do that kind of stuff, they are just losing a lot bigger rather than what it feels. But look at that one actually. The flowing blood already being opened by Ultimate Cut Kid. You want to chase over Rinasmi, but the Koopa is taking Ultimate down when the Rising Sandstorm wants to get close to Rasi, and Rasi is being taken down by what? Right there by CW. He needs to run away as soon as possible, and they might want to go over the Lord because this is the situation that they able to take.
Yes, a very nice move by GENFLIX AEROWOLF, because Mars also can just secure his blue buff with the Retribution, so this is the opening to get the first Lord, even though not the full attribute for the Lord.
Yeah, but they really need to end the Lord as soon as possible because the rest of the team, ONIC ESPORTS, is now back to the land of down, especially Little Suns in the mid lane that is having Retribution, but Lord is still taken by Team GENFLIX AEROWOLF, which is gonna be very good.
Yeah, Rasi is very nice on board here, just backing up Sun, so he's not being picked off there. But yeah, ONIC ESPORTS, now they are on the defending position, they just can't go anywhere. They should just play this more passively.
Yes, and if we see actually the condition is like 32k for 33k for GENFLIX AEROWOLF, while for ONIC ESPORTS it's like 32k, is just like 1k different. 1k different between both of the team, and based on the situation, GENFLIX AEROWOLF was losing back again into the objective gaming because they are not they are losing on the turret rate that they already take. Like they only got 3, well from ONIC they got 5 already. The seeking for that one is just like so good coming from Team ONIC ESPORTS.
Alright, so now the pressure coming into the top lane of ONIC ESPORTS, and here we go, GENFLIX, they will take the outer turret, but can the defense being picked by ONIC ESPORTS? Because Suns is just all alone at the front lane.
Yeah, Sans is alone, but he still have the...
A very nice ejector from Razi here. Rinasmi is already at the base of ONIC Esports. But look at the defense, really nice. And CW is already clearing the mid lane of the minion.
I see that the wave management that been done by GENFLIX is just like a little bit bad, because you see actually the minion in the bottom lane is still on the, not even crossing the river, but they already dive in with a lot in the top lane.
Yeah, they're just trying, maybe like ONIC Esports doing one mistakes, they will punish him out. But right now, Razi, oh, he's just ejected the Koopa there.
Yeah, but that's it. They're just gonna wait for the moment to try to pick off the position of Team ONIC Esports. They want to pick off one hero, but if Anti-Mage is the one that opening it with a blowing blood and also blood out, it's gonna be very hard. But look at that, Sans and also Rasi want to invade the Link's buff, but they are not taking. Oh, I think they got it. But look at that one. Searing Torrent trying to push it to the backline, and what is happening to the blue buff? It's still taken by Mars.
Oh, a 1-for-1 blue buff there, but the Blood Oath is already at the center of GENFLIX AEROWOLF. Member double kill for Sun. Triple kill. He managed to get another kill before he's being picked off, being taken down.
Yeah, he's been taken down with a lot of damage actually. He's trying so hard to pick everyone down from GENFLIX AEROWOLF, especially Clay and Fredo, because both of them are too squishy, right? They are too squishy, they are easily being taken down. But Mars making oversee Halberd, they will be lacking of damage.
Yeah, we should cheat this one because Anti-Mage is already at the middle, but he cannot sustain all of the damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, but after that, Sans is making a very nice play also, like trading it for the 3 kills for him.
Yeah, trading it for 3 kills, but making over the Sea Halberd means that he wants to counter the CW, Anti-Mage, Sans, and also Rasi at the same time. He's actually countering a lot of hero coming from ONIC Esports, so it's just like 50-50. It's like lacking of damage, but on the other side, they are countering the regeneration coming from ONIC Esports.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but 15 and 11.
15
in the first 15 minutes right now, and 4,000 lead by GENFLIX AEROWOLF.
Yeah, the tides is already talking again about the economy, but we haven't seen about the second Lord here, but the second Lord will be the most important one. And ONIC, they're just defending. They will not go outside from their zone for right now, just waiting until the second Lord being pushed.
I'm just hoping that GENFLIX AEROWOLF know how to end the game on this match, because it's gonna be very hard. It's gonna be a turning back point if they don't know how to do it, and ONIC Esports seeking for the moment and also seeking for opportunity to do it.
Alright, so here we go, the Lord maybe will be poked by GENFLIX. Clay is already inside of the pit Lord.
But they know, actually, I bet they know the position of ONIC. With that one, with the arrow, with that trap being opened by Fredo, they know the position of them, but they don't want to do anything because they are trying to split push using the link, jumping through the cliff and try to give some fast clear minion on the other side.
And Mars should be careful because he's just splitting out. He's trying to getting the attention from ONIC Esports.
Yeah.
Now he's at the top lane.
And he need to remember there is a one counter hero that can handle him really fast.
Yes, it's Johan.
Jauhan coming with Sans is just gonna be a very huge punishment for him.
Yeah, okay, so a 1v1 at the top lane. There is Balmon against a Link. And the Lord is being poked by GENFLIX AEROWOLF. Who will take this one? 2 bar is already good. For the Lord here, will this be just another reset?
No, he will continue that one, try to...
Or will they commit here? 3 bar left. Hal HP already gone.
Yeah, but I don't think he will commit on that one. He will just try to poke it one more time because it's easy to be resetted.
But the mid turret, there is nobody guarding the mid turret. Link is really open over there. And the inhibitor is gone. A nice play by GENFLIX AEROWOLF.
Wow.
Just baiting on the ONIC Esports and the pit lord.
Oh my god, what a really good movement. And Air will take the second Lord right here on their hand. What a really good move right there. First Fireball being open, Searing Torrent as well. They're just gonna wait for the Lord is coming. And this Lord will definitely go for the mid lane of Team ONIC Esports. And it's gonna be very huge loss if they cannot stop the Lord outside of the base.
Yeah,
because if the Lord is coming to the base, Oh,
A clean move there by GENFLIX AEROWOLF, I must say.
yeah.
Because they're just baiting at the pit lord. They're just leaving. This Mars with the Link just kiting at the top lane, at the mid lane, going upside down. And finally there is a hole there. And he maximalized the damage and getting the inhibitor.
Yeah, he even take it without any contest. Even the Balma is staying in the top lane. He is quite far away from the, Ling right there. But yeah, whatever they could move right there, and the Lord is now inside of the base.
Rasi is focusing on Mars. He's coming in from behind. Did he get? He's not getting it. And there will be no ejector. This is a very, very good move against GENFLIX and ONIC ESPORTS. They can't just defending this. Do their damage is just there.
And the Fredo is very low, but still open the low. Oh my god, the Lethal Counter taking the Fredo down. It's one down coming from GENFLIX AEROWOLF. They really need to get back as soon as possible because their condition is not so good. Mars needs to run away because Sans is trying to be committed to him using the Phantom Execution, but he's still able to jump to the cliff and go away.
Yeah.
2 loss right there from GENFLIX AEROWOLF because they're losing 2 important heroes for giving enough damage play and also Fredo.
Yeah, but still they still got their hyper carry. They still got Mars with the Link, so it could be we will see another Lord here because the split push is not going well.
But look at the base,
yeah.
It's already exposed.
But they are already taking like 3 inhibitors, so all is good now. No turret for ONIC ESPORTS. That is their downside for right now. And Alice.
Look at that lane. Look at that lane. He is clearing the bottom lane. He will try to jump to the mid lane, clear it. But in the mid lane, we also see that actually Tom with Rinasmi being played away right there. Along with Hamas Bay trying to jump and try to take Rasi down. There's no other hero that can counter Link. Maybe this is the moment Sans is gonna be down as well, maybe. But he's still using Crossroads and also Phantom Execution. He will try to run away from Mars, but there's no way he can run from the Deviant Force.
Oh my, the damage from Mars is really huge. And the disaster on esports. CW just spinning around. Can he take these 2 members? Mars then. CW is keeping the pressure all as much as he can, but he just moving backwards and anti-maze. Still gets a blowing blood to escape. Okay. So Spellman still 3-4-3.
3-4-3 right here, but the condition is not looking so good for Team ONIC ESPORTS. Look at CW hitting Mars right there. Mars still having the immortality. Let the counter really open. It's open already. Trying to cover the platform, but it's not gonna happen. There is Lord. We have the lane. One down, last one to happen to you. You are not gonna be able to run away from this one and be slain by anti-mage.
Alright. A little bit too
Greedy?
aggressive and greedy.
Yeah.
It's not so worth it, like taking down CW, exchanging for the hypercore.
Wow.
Okay. But let's see about the item. 18.9k against like 14.6k. So all of the item is already there, like 6 item.
Yeah.
So this will be about their consistency, about taking all of the damage, and also their right timing, the right moment to open the fight.
Even making over the Demon Hunter Sword. Oh, he's changing one item.
Okay.
Windtalker.
Windtalker.
He will change it to what is good?
Queen Swing. Okay.
Lord,
To prevent the damage, yeah, it's so good. So it's good. It's good. It's good. Preventing the critical that's gonna be coming very huge, coming from Sans, even from CW. It's just like a very good defense item. Along with the life steal, he got below 40% of HP, right?
Alright, so here we go. The Lord is already there, but the buff is being contested, and Rasi take the red buff.
Yeah, they're stealing the buff. Even the red buff is not there yet, so the Link is gonna play a bit passive, but a lot of that ONIC ESPORTS need to really opening with that one because he actually is going to be open now. Reading that, so that's what they do right here, but even in this one down right here coming from GENFLIX AEROWOLF. Look at the damage that is given from Mars is actually pretty huge, but the Molten side again coming from Rinasmi, Phantom Execution. Sans, what will happen to you now? 2 members of Team ONIC ESPORTS is the one that being shut down, but anti-mage, you cannot run from that one.
Rian can survive and make a recall going to the base, but Sans is waiting. Sans is waiting. If Sans can clutch, can snatch this Lord, something could happen to ONIC ESPORTS. They could turn the tides away. But let's see. No one opening the bush but Rinasmi.
Oh, okay.
He realized that maybe there is one member just hiding at the bush. So yeah,
But
Sun
look
is
at
going
this
back.
link, look at this link. Got Abyssal Arrow by Drian. What he's gonna try to do right here, jump into the cliff again. He's so smooth move right there. And the third Lord will be taken again by GENFLIX AEROWOLF. What is happening to ONIC ESPORTS?
Yes, they are being pinned down right now. They are under pressure really hard. Immortality for what? So no matter happen, a 5v5 man will coming in, and this could be the last counter for ONIC Esports. So how do they prevent this Lord going inside their base?
They needed to fight outside of the base.
Yeah, fight outside the base or just like the base take half damage.
Not gonna happen. This is third floor. This is 23 minutes already. We know the damage gotta be very huge. What a really good movement from Sans and Rasi. No one is saying that they needed to fight outside of the base that way, but Ultimate is being shut down first without any backup. And look at the raging Sandstorm is still trying with the Tempest of Blades, but the Lord is still there. 25% entry for the Lord. Sans is done, and bye-bye, goodbye. First game will be taken by GENFLIX AEROWOLF.
Oh, a little bit greedy, but it's okay. GENFLIX AEROWOLF